Good. So, did you get the link that I sent?
Yes. I was opening the link, and I can see the link now.
Awesome.
Statistics.
Yes. Great. So, how was your week at all?
Yeah, this week just some this week were some more active
Okay.
than before, because some new friends have come to our team. Yes.
Oh, some differences have happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sometimes I was giving in training to newcomers.
Okay.
Orienting. Them.
Yeah.
Yes, and at the same time, I was interested in my own business.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
this week was so busy and active.
Yes.
but no problem. This was so funny and exciting for me.
Good. Well, I'm glad that you guys have some new employees coming in and get to do something a little different, even if it is busy.
Yes, you're right.
Good. I like your
and
mug.
So how was your week?
Mine was good. Very busy as well. Yeah, school is just crazy because we're doing everything in half of the time that we normally would do it because of COVID.
Yeah.
So we're doing 2 courses that Oh, can you still hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you, but 1 minute ago I could not hear you. Yeah.
So I learned English grammar and then how people acquire languages.
Yes.
So and then I'm volunteering and I'm dancing and I play music on Wednesday evenings. It's so busy, and so
yes.
I'm tired, but I like what I do. So
I got it. You are also tired too. Yes.
With good things, it could be worse. So
yes, this is no problem.
Great. Okay, so should we get started on reading the Global News Canada? Interesting for you to maybe read a little bit about because it's a foreign country, so I'm like, oh, maybe he'll enjoy this. So it's about statistics and COVID, and I know that statistics is your field, so I thought it would be suiting, kind of building off of last time.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so if you have it open there, if you don't mind reading, and we talk about it. If there's any questions or pronunciation, we can go over that. So.
Okay. We can start it.
Okay.
Shall I begin for reading?
Yes, please. Yep.
Okay. Statistic Canada considered delaying 2021 census. Yeah, I don't know this word.
Okay, so a census. So a census. I'm trying to think in mathematical terms. I'm gonna search it just to make sure I have it right here. Census, like, I'm trying to think like that.
I'm looking now. I think this is like counting. counting people.
Yeah, official count or survey of a population.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I see.
course.
Since this over pandemic concerns. Yeah.
Good.
Statistics Canada is working on plans to deliver a contactless census next May in the event that COVID-19 remains an issue. Statistics Canada's office at Tunis Pasteur in Ottawa are shown on Friday, March 8th. Reading dates is difficult.
Okay.
March 8th.
Great.
8th. Yeah, March 8th. March 8th, 2019. The Canadian press Justin Tech. Okay. Newly released documents show Statistics Canada considered delaying this year's census. How was it pronunciation? Census or census?
Census.
Census.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
considered delaying this year's census until 2022 over pandemic related health concerns that could erode the quality of the data relied on by policymakers across the country. Yeah. My pronunciation is so bad today, I think. Yeah.
No, you're doing great. It's okay. No, you're doing good. It's a busy week. It's okay.
Yeah, today I never cannot read too. An agency document noted the plan for the 2021 census was developed in a normal operating context where tens of thousands of staff and temporary hires would interact with each other and Canadians, yes.
Canadians,
yes.
Yeah, Canadians.
In a pandemic, the document noted that plan had a high probability of failure.
Good.
Yeah. Yes, I think this part was first part. Yeah, because there is a read more part here. I think this part first and second part.
Yeah. So if you want to keep reading the second part, it says behind the scenes, look at how, and we'll just keep scrolling. I think that some of the advertisements maybe.
Yes. Okay. This the behind the scenes. The behind the scenes. Yeah, I think I know this statement. Yeah. The behind the scenes. Look at how Statistics Canada retold this year's census operation is contained in 50 pages of internal reports and presentations obtained by the Canadian press under the Access to Information Act.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
The agency ultimately decided to forge ahead with the census for this year using a plan that relies more heavily on Canadians, filling out census forms online than on face-to-face interactions. Yeah.
Yes. A good way to remember how to say Canadians. People around the world joke that we always say I'm Canadian, That's like a thing. So when you say Canadians, be like Canadians if you want to sound extra.
Canadians. Yeah, okay.
Yep,
Canadians.
yep. We
Okay.
always get made fun of for that. Then.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. Jen Kessel, yes, Jen Kessel, President and CEO of Environics Analytics, said the census needed to go ahead as planned this year to get a baseline reading on how families, communities, and businesses are faring to guide decision making for a post-pandemic recovery.
Great. Okay.
Yes.
So, do you have any questions about any words so far, or need clarification on anything?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not so sure about what I'm reading. Part.
Okay.
Because I think my reading is not so good now, and I'm reading, but I cannot exactly understanding what I am reading.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but
so yeah. So I think this article so far is about delaying a census. So gathering data because of the pandemic. They're like, maybe we shouldn't, so we don't get COVID.
You are so right. Yeah, you are so right. Yeah. This article doesn't like graphs, reports. Reports.
They don't.
That I know. Yes.
They're actively avoiding it.
Yes, I think this is normal. Yes, it's not like we are in a period where there is something weird for a month. We have lived for a year with the pandemic, and we are going to live with the implications of these for a long time, she said. Implications, I cannot remember.
So implications are like, my brain's also having a hard time with implications. So yeah, it's the action or state of like being involved in something, or a conclusion you can out something like.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like this other. Yeah, so it's like tangled. We're caught up in the pandemic, and we're going to be with the effects of it for a long time. So there's always those implications going to happen from it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Having a census that's as good as it can be is extremely important to the economic recovery and the health of Canadians.
Yes.
These are exactly. I don't know.
Canadians.
Actually, this is so easy word. I know, but
yeah.
But no, I cannot read. Never. Census results can help reshape electoral ridings and determine federal determine. Yes, thank you.
Yep.
Determine federal funding to provinces for healthcare and to the cities for infrastructure. Local officials use the census to decide where to plan new transit services, roads, schools, and hospitals. A census takes 7 years between the start of planning to the release of data.
Okay.
At the end of I saw a word that I know, data.
Okay. Good. Okay, this is a good teaching moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
This word is mine totally.
It's
Data.
yeah, it's your word. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Errol's word. Okay.
Yes.
So, have you heard of electoral ridings before?
No,
Um,
no, no,
okay. No,
never.
okay. Do you have any guesses? Like with an election?
Election. Ah, yeah, election. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Selecting something rather than the others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Election.
yeah,
Right?
exactly
Okay.
how we act like a minister. So,
Yeah.
yes, and I'm trying to. So, an electoral riding. They came up with a word in the 19th century, which is kind of interesting. So actually, sometimes they'll use the word world district. So it refers to different like subdivisions, different counties in Canada. So electoral ridings, like different areas, and it has to do with politics. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I see. Electoral ridings. Okay. And
Mhm.
um, go on. Okay. This is a large piece of machinery, a machinery that does not turn on a dime. Dime. I don't know this word
Dime.
too.
So a
Dime.
dime, it's actually a type of that Canadians have. It's money, and what the article is saying, that's like a phrase or an idiom, like it's an expression. So this is a machinery, a large piece of machinery that does not turn on a dime. Like it's an expression.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Does not turn on the dime, said Michel Hahn.
Michael Hahn.
Michael Hahn, an associate professor of sociology from Western University, and director of the school's Statistics Canada Research Data Center.
Good.
If they were going to shift courses by perhaps extending the census for a year, or whatever they may have chosen to do, they needed to have those deliberations well in advance of the census moment. Deliberation.
Okay, so it's long time to carefully consider and discuss something. About it. Is it a good idea? Should we do this? Take your time doing it. So I've got a question for you. So if you were in Statistics Canada shoes, would you do a census during the COVID-19 pandemic, or would you wait until 2020 like they're saying? You're involved in, and so how would you approach this situation?
I think I didn't get the point here. Question or issue.
Okay. So they want Statistics Canada wants to wait until COVID-19 is done so that they don't get COVID by going out and getting data. You know how there's restrictions in place, how we can't go outside or maybe go within 6 feet of people. Okay, we should probably wait until 2022 to get this data, until vaccines can be distributed. And so if you needed to collect data, but COVID is an issue and that makes it a lot more difficult to collect data, what would you do?
Yeah, what will I do?
Yeah.
I cannot how can I say? How can I ask? Are there any data? Aren't there any data about COVID-19 anywhere?
Is there any data about COVID-19?
Yeah, I think some. How can I say? Sorry.
That's okay.
Some. Wait a second. Some foundation or some institution will some data about COVID-19 will give some data about COVID-19. I think because at least in Turkey, I know that if I wanna collect data about COVID-19, I will find it where some foundations or institutions sites.
Okay.
Some official foundations maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. So you would look at official websites to get data about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because especially in Turkey, there are there are so many reports, so many presentations about COVID-19.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't think so. About creating or building reports about COVID-19 is difficult. Is not difficult, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you could say I don't think building reports about COVID-19 is difficult.
At least is not so difficult. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Okay. It's difficult. Great.
Yeah. There are some official websites, as you said. Even so many official websites there are.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And do you have to use some of these official websites at your job?
About COVID-19?
Or just in general, like not specifically about COVID-19, but
no, not usually. I don't use official websites about some specific issues. But if I would want to create a report or do a job or do a project, I would search on official websites for these things.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Good.
Thank you.
So, are there any words that you didn't recognize in that last half, or not sure what the message was, or?
You message say yet.
Or you didn't understand what? Oh, sorry. I was asking if you knew what was happening in the article, or if you need any clarification on it.
Yeah. Some words. I am not familiar some words, but I asked you and you replied me. You answered me.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
but I think I should read this article again.
Yeah.
Because maybe this article may be useful or beneficial for me, because this is, as you said, this is not about for my job, and I should read like these articles. I mean, about not my job.
Yeah. Not like specifically geared towards what you do, but just like abroad, because it has to do with data, but it's not exactly graphs, you know.
Yes. I should read articles, something difficult. Different.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So the words that we learned today. So a new word you learned was census. The census.
Yes. Census, you're right.
And you learned how to pronounce Canadians.
Yes, Canadians. Yes, deliberate implications, deliberations. Yeah.
Deliberate. Yep. Awesome. Great. So I was thinking maybe for the next lesson, if there's like an article or something you want to read, or if you find a lesson that you want to go over, if you want to bring it, and so we can change things up a little bit, like feel free, and then we can learn something about.
Okay. I will search another source or articles for our study. I will find it article. Yes, another one.
Good. Awesome. Yes. Great.
So thanks for this lesson, Rikki, again, and thanks for your support again.
Absolutely, anytime. I enjoy teaching. So
thank you. Thank you. So thank you, and I hope to see you again for next lesson.
Yes, of course.
And take care of yourself.
Yes.
A great week, I hope.
Yes, you too. Hopefully we're not so busy this next week.
Yes. Well, thank you.
Of course.
So goodbye, and take care.
Sounds good. Yes, you too. Okay, bye, Errol.
Okay, bye.